Hello and welcome. So you want a reading? You want a reading? You want to know about your future? Why do you want to know about your future? Aren't you happy with yourself the way you are right this very moment? You know? You want to make a change? Make a change. Who the heck cares, you know? Who the heck cares? It's your decision. So let's go on and let's get seeing what comes of your future. You know, the future isn't always peaches. It's not always so peachy. There's a lot of fuzz on those peaches. Isn't there peach fuzz? Got some peach fuzz going on? Let's go. Ooh, here you have this mighty man, this mighty king, sitting on his throne with his little ever-changing chameleon at his foot. He can change his mind in a snap like that. He can grab that wand of his and snap it in half and crack your back if you don't behave, because that might be just what he wants to do. Are you sure you want to go on with this reading? Are you very, very sure? You might break your back. You never know. See a little chameleon here? See a little chameleon? This guy can change his mind and flip on a dime here. He can either get up and walk away, use that big wand for a walking stick, or he's going to use it like a switch and smack the shit out of you. He's going to crack it in half, break your back with it. Better shape up. Better shape up and not worry about your future so much, because look at what's happening already, huh? Ooh. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this skeleton. Look at this. This is telling me you got a lot of skeletons in your closet. Maybe that king will do some good for you to snap you back to reality. Get those skeletons out of your closet. Start telling the truth. Quit lying. Stop hiding. It's not good for you. Hiding is not good for you. I'm thinking maybe now this king, you know, at first I thought he was kind of being rude, but you know, he has a damn good reason to come along and want to snap that branch, you know? Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Look at this. Look at this. All these swords around you. Heaven's sakes. All those skeletons in your closet are binding you and trapping you. You can't see the light. You can't see the light. Why don't you take the king's staff, the king's wand here. Go play some music on those skeletons' ribs. Get yourself enlightened. Take off that mask for yourself. Ooh. Now here's the swords again. But there's one more sword added to it. And now it's keeping you up at night. You see, because you're scared of the skeletons in the closet in the middle of the night. You're afraid that these skeletons are going to come out of your dark corners of your closet. They're going to take these swords. They're going to take their swords. And they're going to line them up with you as you're laying in bed. You're going to be frightened so much. You're going to sit straight up. And when you sit up, it's booby-trapped. It's booby-trapped. All those swords are going to come racing through you, racing through you. Racing through you. Telling you to get out of your ego. Get out of that ego. Don't make your life a nightmare. Get all those skeletons out of that closet before this king comes and snaps your back in half. Oh, well, you must have listened to the advice, because now you're taking your swords and you're running off. You're running off. You think running away from your problems is going to solve them? It's not going to. I'm telling you right now. You have to work at it. You have to work. Put your effort into it. Put your effort into it. You know, you don't want to be, you don't want to just be sitting around. Queen of Wands. Here comes the queen with her staff now and her majestic Look at this majestic, magical cat down here, all full of spookiness. Spookiness. You've got a chameleon and you've got a cat. You've got the king and queen. The king and queen of wands. One's going to snap your back with it, the other one's going to comfort you with her magic. Will you rejoice in the end with all family and friends? An abundance of monies coming in. Abundance of monies with all this hard work you were doing with all these monies, and now look, all this money is rushing into you. I don't know. This said here person here. Look at this old man sitting here with that gray hair. You know what I'm thinking? Do you know what I'm thinking? I'm going to tell you what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, if I can get the card out, it's this. It's death. It's the skeleton dressed in clothing. Here's an old man observing and watching everything you do. So skeletons in your closet. They haven't disappeared. They're not going to disappear. They're not going to disappear. This queen and her magic wand and her magical, magnificent, spooky cat here cannot save you. The only thing can save you is for you to just tell the truth and get it out. Get out what's real to you. Yes, get out what's real to you. Don't look back. Don't look down at others. If you don't like someone, you let them know. Get those skeletons out. Don't look down on them. Raise your head up and tell the truth to them. Someone bother you? Here comes the magician. Magician. Is he good or is he evil? Is he both? Just exactly what could this magician be doing? Magicians are tricksters, aren't they now? So how are you liking this reading? Do you believe in it? The magician wants to know. Are you being fooled? Are you being tricked? Is this what's happening to you at this moment? Makes you wonder. Is it making you wonder, I should say? Making you wonder? Do you really want a tarot reading? You never know what the cards may say about your future. Correct? Why would you want to know what's going to happen in the next week, the next year, the next month? Is that going to make you change? Is that going to make you change the way you are right now at this very minute? No, it's not going to make you change. You want to know why? Because now you know your future. And if you believe in that, you're going to say, why do I have to progress? Why do I have to act a certain way? It's going to happen. It's going to happen. I saw it. I got a reading. I saw it all unfold in front of me. Now, this is just, these cards are warnings for you, see? When you go for a reading, they are warnings. They are suggestions. They are not truth. Only you can make truth out of it. Only you. Only you can make the truth out of the readings. I only say what I see. Right? Said the mighty King of Cups, full of emotions. Are your emotions going a little rampant right now? They're going a little rampant. Are you getting a little frightened that maybe you should just pay attention to your own self and do your things your way and your way only? Don't worry about the future. Don't look in the past. You live in the moment and be full of emotions like this king. He is not frightened of this whale. He is not frightened of this sea creature and all the waves that are behind him. He's floating in the middle of an ocean on a cement block, for heaven's sakes. He is not frightened. He knows his own power. Believe in yourself and be true to you. Here comes the magician with a cup, trying to trick you again. Telling you to snap out of it. Take this beautiful cup of wine I'm bringing to you and enjoy yourself. Is that really going to help you improve your future? By sitting under a tree moping and drinking wine? No, 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 no. One more card. The Page of Swords. Here comes the Page of Swords. Standing here, looking back into the past, which you're not supposed to do, right? Correct? He has his sword up like he's gonna bust through the clouds. Bust through these clouds. Here come the birds flying in. He wants to move forward, but what you and him have to realize, you need to stay in your present. You need to be present within yourself at this very moment. Don't look back in the past. Don't worry of the future. Okay? And that is what this message is all about. I hope you enjoyed and you come back because I want to do another one for you. Bye now.